Oh, did you happen to run into Jacques on your way to Kitakami Hall?
No, actually.
He's just outside the eastern gate of the village.
Interesting.
Although he may not be here because there's an event going on, but it's worth checking. He should be just out here and under one of those trees over here.
Let's keep an eye out for him.
There he is. He's just kind of standing there.
Menacingly. Wait, no, not menacingly at all. Hello, Tom. Enjoyed that school trip, are you?
How did you get here?
Hey, I came to check on how you're doing. I am your homeroom teacher, after all. Whatever. Once I got here, I decided to do a bit of research on the Pokémon Kitakami and... Oh, that's right. Sorry. I got so engrossed in my own research that I actually forgot to come find you, didn't I?
He is easily distracted.
I thought something like this might happen, so I borrowed all the usual picnic things from Director Lavelle. I wonder if the Ogre is partial to sandwiches. It seems every friggin' Pokémon is.
Look, another Pokemon that we're not going to say the name of.
I hope you're gulping that sandwich, Dan. I don't get out much, so this kind of film sure wears me out quick.
Giving someone a sandwich right next to a poison-type Pokemon is probably not a good look.
Could there be something in my basket?
Oh, that's right! He does give you an egg. I completely forgot about this.
Feast your eyes on that. A Pokemon egg appeared in the basket. Quite the mystery, isn't it? I only brought Gulp into this picnic with me, and yet... I can't get anything past you, can I, Entom?
No, Entom, I did not have sex with the Gulpin.
Jesus Christ, Spar. It's bad enough we got Meowscarada in our pie. But then I thought, say, wouldn't it be better to have a great trainer raise the Pokemon instead? So I brought this egg with me. And now it's yours. I know it's odd of me to come all the way to Kitakami just to hand over a Pokemon egg.
I forget what's in this egg.
Well, we'll take it with us. That reminds me, are you still using your Pokédex app over here too? I'll be doing field work in the area for a while. So let me know if you manage to complete the Kitakami Pokédex in your app.
Yeah, he's here so that he can give you the reward for getting all 200.
I got you.
I think the egg contains one of the Johto starters.
Don't spoil me, Spar. Jesus. Well, whatever.
I mean, I could be wrong. It's happened.
She hoots on my hoot till I knocked out. Alright, moving on. So I just wanted to try it just once, alright? Oh, look at that. Fucking Ralph's just going, da 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 da. Fucking asshole.
What's your beef with Ralts?
I couldn't find it, much like you couldn't find Chimecho.
Oh, okay. I actually wanted to shiny hunt Ralts, and then I couldn't find any either.
How can its internal clock be precise at all times? Time zones are a thing.
Internal clock relative to where it currently is, I guess. Unless time zones don't exist in this world.
Why are you so small?
And blends in with the grass, although that's probably just an in-universe defensive measure the Pokemon has.
Maybe. Yeah! I believe all of this is happening for a reason. Yes, I'm over here. These Pokédexes are going to be so much easier to complete.
It's like a lot of the, well, I won't say a lot, but some of the Pokemon that are tougher to find in Paldea are much easier to find in the DLC areas, like Applin
And routes.
and routes. Because for Applin in Paldea, you have to knock it down from trees, which can be very annoying to find one, you know, in the trees and whatever. There's a guaranteed encounter with a terrestrialized Applin over in the orchards, which makes sense, but, you know.
No one dares touch that Applin, it's so strong. There it goes. The Festival of Masks begins tonight at Kitakami Hall. Take your time and enjoy yourself.
Why, thank you. I'd love to go to a proper Japanese festival one day.
Would be nice. Closest we've got in our town is the Winter Festival. I love Duskull.
I love people popping in from nowhere.
I love both those things.
Some of the people are moving at higher frame rates than others, too.
Oh my god.
Strutting up to the party like...
Just ordering on into town. I mean, it's wearing a mask. This is the Festival of Masks. Today is just the first day. It'll keep going for a while. I bet you don't have any festivals this big over in Paldea or whatever. ... Oh no! Guess it's so incredible you're at a loss for words, huh? It's a... just ignore her. Bitch. I'll snap a photo so you can remember this amazing night forever. So give me your roto stick for a sec. Come on, you two, scooch in closer. Ow, you're stepping on my toes, sis. I'll stop complaining, this will only take a second. I can't feel my toe anymore.
We don't even get to see the photo.
Now that's what I call a nice festival vibe. The Loyal Three are the Pokemon that once protected this land from the evil ogre, you know.
Yeah, we read the signpost.
Did I mention they're our heroes? You are rubbing this lore in a little bit thick. I think there's gonna be a twist at some point. Nothing. I was just thinking it was funny that, like, you don't know anything about the ogre. What? I know the legends of Kitakami better than anybody. Pretty gutsy of you to laugh at your big sis. Sorry.
Well, there goes the backbone.
Kiki's still a little baby, so of course he thinks some kind of terrible monster's cool. He likes the ogre more than the Loyal Three. Oh look, they've got candy apples. Let's go check out the stalls.
Oh yeah, speaking of Applin, there's a new evolution for it in this DLC.
Yes, there is, and it's very cool.
Well, the new evolution in this DLC is not quite as cool. There's another new evolution added in Indigo Disc as well.
Ooh, interesting. Yeah, I'll have some noodles, hell yeah.
You mean you don't accept Let's Plays as payment?
Yeah.
Oh god.
Hell yes. Ooh, level 2. I could have caught Jacques gulping.
Someone in the YouTube comments pointed out that the sandwich catching power buff actually doesn't affect static encounters like the legendaries, which I did not know. So the whole sandwich thing we were doing during the Treasures of Ruin bit was actually completely unnecessary.
Alas.
On the subject of the Treasures of Ruin, with the new Nintendo Music app that came out, those Pokemon are actually called the Calamity Pokemon by the official app,
Interesting.
which is strange for a lot of reasons.
Oh, thanks. Grandma gave me some pocket money, so it's no big deal. I love candy apples. You don't get to eat them every day, you know? Grandma always just makes us mochi as a snack. There's even a Pokemon Kitakami that looks just like a little old candy apple. Did you know that?
Yeah, that's the new Applin evolution.
Huh.
I'm surprised you don't actually get given the evolution item. You can buy it from a little stand that's over in the southeast, I'm pretty sure.
Right. Let's check out the ice cream.
Again, I wouldn't advertise any kind of food in this world with a poison-type Pokemon on the sign.
Just seems off.
Yeah.
Hello.
A little stand off to the side there, I think is where you're heading.
Ah, hello, Karen. She doesn't want to talk to me. Step right up for a game of Ogre, Aston.
I guess.
Let's go. I can't take money from a guest. Have a go. On the ass.
That's literally what this entire thing is for. It's about taking money from guests.
You know, the village has upkeep. My score was this. Think you can do better? Minigames in my Pokemon? It's been a while.
Yeah, this minigame would be better if not for the frame rate, but, you know, it is this game.
Well, yeah, you could say that about literally everything in this game, Spell.
True, it's just, this particular minigame I think suffers worse from it than just running around.
Ogre Ousted is a traditional game that's been played since long ago in this region. Gather up a load of berries, then bring them to the berry table. 4 different berries, 4 different colours. Okay. Oh, not the greedy Pokemon. Let's go! Oh my god.
But now you can head back and drop those off, because you already have enough of that color.
So are the tables where I was? Oh, it's just on the map. Very good.
I think you have to keep pressing the button to place more of them, maybe?
It's okay, I think I only picked up 2.
You can see how many you have up in the top right.
There we go. So now we just need the green.
Yes, which is kind of far away for some reason. Probably so that it can trigger the stealing ones.
The fat bastard mod.
You need 3 of them.
I don't know why I bothered asking. Oh, a greedy greedent.
A greedy squovit.
You get nothing. That was fun.
Time to do it again, but more.
Fair enough.
Oh, there was a bunch of green ones right here. Oh well.
I think these were new. I mean, shit, since we're here. Well, I can just catch as many as we need.
I think there is a limit to how many you can hold. The bag icon that's up in the top right there.
Yeah, that's it.
but it does make more sense to fill up and then run back.
See, this is the kind of minigame I can get into.
Nice.
Let me guess, there's 3 stages?
Once more.
Y'all are some greedy Pokemon.
The fact that the numbers go 6, 7, 9, 8 bothers me immensely.
Yeah. There's probably some kind of meta to this.
I'm sure there's like tournaments being held online for people to get the fastest times in this. Can't hold any more berries.
Alas.
One more blue and 2 more gray.
And wouldn't you know it?
They're just right here.
Man, you hungry Pokemon were slacking tonight.
Yeah, they didn't even show up in round 2 or 3.
Too fast for you. And Tom, just at the bottom there. New record! Oh, wow. I'm good. Hey, you get 1 free. You have to pay for the rest.
Oh, yeah. I think you were just off of Carmine's score, unfortunately.
Oh, no.
Which means she's going to be horrible about it.
Let's see now. You scored this. Ooh, the EXP charm.
Nice. I forgot about this.
Having one of these charms increases the EXP points your Pokemon gets. I, Carmine, Masui's reigning champion of the Ogre Balloon Busting, have been defeated?
Oh no, you did pass your score. Cool.
I feel like you have to.
No, I definitely did not.
Well, another one from my winner's board. What's that? You're taking the side of an outsider over your own sister? That makes me so annoyed to think I'm going to black out. If only. Don't worry, I'll deal with it. Why don't you go wander about a bit in the meantime? Please. And thank you.
Thank Christ for Kieran. Huh. Wonder what that is.
It's so jaunty. Well, since I'm here.
Yeah, I suppose. Oh wow, a kid spawned on you.
They are wont to do that. You want a candy apple? Fancy a game of ogre busting?
You want a steak?
Pond? A mysterious child is staring at you from behind their mask. Don't patronize me. That's a cool mask. Podio. I love that film. Hey, Tom, listen to this. It's nuts. Kiki's no use at all. Zero talent for ousting ogres, I'm telling you.
You said the bad words.
Hey, who was that? Chase after the mysterious kid. Fine. Wait, Tom.
I thought this looked like a more dramatic cutscene than normal.
Hey, new kid, that goes for you too. Oh no! Oh, it's adorable! You should come back, the mountain is dangerous at night.
I guess it's dark enough that they can't see.
Or she's just stupid.
I mean, yeah. I was trying to be a little bit nice to her.
Come on, Spar. You found the teal mask. Well, as long as we don't get into Delta episode type of angst, that's fine. Helldragon was having a bad day when we recorded that. That's why he's so aggro in that one. Where'd that kid come from? Was that a Pokémon? What are you talking about? Wait, do you mean... That kid we just saw? They ran off towards the mountain. Could that have been the ogre? Are you saying the story was true?
Her brain is working overtime here.
Pentom, sis. What are you guys doing over here? Oh, of course the one guy who really loves the ogre didn't get to see the ogre.
And of course, for whatever reason... I hate this so much.
It's nothing you'd be interested in at all, I swear. Huh. Oh, I get it. I bet you were making fun of me behind my back. I'm just gonna head back to the festival.
Why? Why would we not tell him?
Don't scare me like that, blabbing for the whole world to hear. Don't you have any filter? That's rich coming from you.
You gotta protect the world order.
I guess I was afraid he'd feel bad, you know? Feel left out or something. Am I overthinking it? I don't get a choice to answer there.
No.
Well, in any case, we already lied about it, and that's that.
Jesus Christ.
Let's keep this whole thing a secret, okay? And maybe hold off on showing Kiki that mask you just picked up too. Loading. Talk to Kieran before heading back.
He's down at the bottom of the steps, it looks like.
Very cool. I can't ride Koridon right now.
No, it's a festival, man. Ruin the vibe.
I think people popping in and out of existence would put a damper on things. Like, you're talking to someone, it's like, oh yeah, the weather has been a little bit humid lately. And they're just gone. Had enough of the festival? Sure. You could really use a few more games. I know you're a small town, so I'm not going to hold it against you. Not even a big wheel?
Ogre Alston is pretty complex. I mean, people got to go set up the balloons after every round.
Yeah, the logistics. Fair point, fair point.
It is a new day. Time has passed.
How far through the DLC would you say we are now?
I'd say we're a little bit past the halfway point for Teal Mask.
Cool.
I'd say we could go find the last signpost and maybe advance a bit more, and that'll be a good first sesh.
I wanted to talk to you for a bit. You haven't told anyone about the, you know... What thing? Come on, you know exactly what I'm talking about. We bumped into the, yogurt. So don't play dumb, got it? Oh, clearly you're the reigning champion of that here. You still have that thing we picked up on the stairs, right? My grandpa knows a lot about the village's history. We should go talk to him about what happened yesterday. You know where my house is, right? See you there. Don't keep me waiting.
It's funny, after that event where you run into the ogre, her personality completely flips.
She starts to open up a little bit.
There was at least one hint that she was sort of being tsundere, how she was, you know, desperately searching for another mask for us, without any evidence to actually back that up. And now it's just, she's not mean like she was before.
Oh?
Alright.
What are the odds? Oh.
Oh, okay. I was wrong. It wasn't a Johto starter.
It was the wrong divisible of 2, Spa. I like Turtwig.
Yeah.
Honestly, you can't go wrong with any of the Gen 4 stars. It's like Gen 5 and 6 where it starts to become a little bit more complicated.
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm not a huge fan of Empoleon, but still pretty solid.
Good morning. He's awake. Want to go see the last sideboard? Kiki, go find someplace else to be. And Tom's got business with me. Seriously? He's spending all his time with you. That's so unfair. You can be such a jerk. What, did you just call me?
She has no awareness whatsoever.
He should know better than to talk back to me like that. That's enough, Carmine. Be kind to your younger brother. I was being kind. It's not like I hit him or anything.
Jesus Christ.
Anyway, we've got more important things to discuss, right, Tom? Come on, you gotta show Grandpa that thing you have. Try not to have a heart attack, please. What?
Oh, you've already gotten the mythical Pechaberry. Okay.
Could this be? This mask. It belongs to that poor ogre. Where did you find this? We bumped into it. The ogre, I mean. I tried talking to it all nice and everything, but it dropped that mask. I never would have thought that the ogre would still be gracing our festival with its presence. What do you mean, still? I thought the ogre was a scoundrel that attacked the village.
Again, laying that on a bit thick.
I suppose it's time I told you, Carmine. The truth of what happened with that ogre. 100 years ago. The other way around? What do you mean? You should hear this too, Entom. You've also met the poor ogre, or Ogre Pon, as it's rightly named.
What is it, a Napon?
Maybe. Let me tell you the true story. It's passed down through our family for generations. Okay, I was going to have a drink because I thought a cutscene was coming. This is going to be a bit of a long story to tell. Is that alright? Yes. The story has been passed down in our family by word of mouth. I learned it from my father. It's a story of truths, a story that must never be told to the rest of the village. You must never speak of it to others. Yeah, I mean, it would still be a festival of masks at the end of the day.
Yeah, I don't really get why it has to be kept secret, but I'll let Grandpa explain through Intom's voice.
A long time ago, a man and an ogre came to Kitakami from a foreign land.
He was kind of buff.
He was. The people of the village feared the man and the ogre, who looked so different from them.
I see the xenophobia hasn't changed.
And so they refused to let the travellers come anywhere near the village. How could you stop them? But they were happy just to have each other. They settled quietly in a cave on the mountain. There was only one villager who pitied the two travellers, the village mask maker. He made several masks for the man and the ogre. The masks were brilliant works, adorned with gems the man brought from somewhere far away. Yeah, I'm trying to think of what region that could be. Yeah, he's still built like a brick shithouse, though.
Well, I was thinking the gems are probably like the Terrestrial rocks.
Maybe. Wearing the mask, the man and the ogre started secretly joining the village festival. Again, he physically looks different to them. In fact, rumours about them quickly spread far and wide, even to distant lands. But rumours of exquisite shining masks attract more than just innocent curiosity. A group of greedy Pokémon soon made their way to the land of Kitakami.
That's why there's greedy Pokemon in the Ogre Ouston thing, I guess.
They tried to make off with the masks, which were carefully stored away. The man happened to be there. He managed to hold on to one of the masks. But he was not strong enough to protect them all. The Pokémon stole the other 3 masks. Several hours later, when the Ogre returned to the cave, it found its beloved home in ruin. All that was left were the signs of a struggle and a teal mask. The Ogre donned that mask and went down to the village, perhaps to search for its friend. It found the greedy Pokémon there gloating over their stolen masks and defeated them. The villagers, of course, had no idea what was happening, nor why. Like, what the fuck is that? All they saw was the raging Ogre, and they felt great fear. The villagers thought the 3 Pokémon had fallen trying to protect the village from the Ogre.
A lot of assumptions were made.
To honour their sacrifice, the villagers named them the Loyal 3 and interred them with care. Wounded and weak, the Ogre returned to its cave, alone and with great sadness. Wait, am I missing something? What happened to the man?
Oh, he died. He got killed by the Pokemon.
I was gonna say. I was thinking it was his remains in that grave. Ogerpon didn't deserve that, and the Loyal 3, they're the worst! The story everyone's been told is the complete opposite of the truth. They gotta hear about this! What did I just say? But Grandpapa...
I don't understand.
They revere the Loyal 3, so how would they react to being told that they've got it all wrong?
After all this time, yeah, they'd probably be upset. I don't know why the truth wasn't revealed way back then.
Back when all this first occurred, the Mask Maker, that is to say our ancestor, tried desperately to tell the truth of the matter.
Oh, okay.
You're happy now, Spar?
No.
Your precious little pothole's been filled in. In the end, the Mask Maker chose to protect his descendants, us, by keeping his mouth shut. However, he kept the truth alive, passed down from generation to generation as a family secret. Kiki doesn't know the whole story yet, does he? He shouldn't know. I've certainly never spoken to him about it. Why'd you ask? Because he thinks the Ogerpon is fucking beast.
He's right.
Well, I can't say what's going on with the boy, but he always was a sensitive child. It wouldn't surprise me if he somehow intuited the truth. I promise to tell Kieran the whole story when the time is right. Until then, take care not to breathe a word of the truth to anybody. Okay, Grandpa. Now I really can't tell Kiki we met the Ogre. About the mask you showed me, I noticed the jewel on its forehead was chipped. I might be able to fix that. Would you mind leaving the mask with me for a little while?
I suppose. Not like we can fix it.
I guess he's a lapidarist or something.
He is descended from the Mask Maker.
You gave the thing to the guy. Don't you worry, I'll be sure to take good care of this.
I want my money back.
You didn't pay anything, Spar. Clipping.
Oh, and he was there and heard the whole thing.
I hope that doesn't change anything in him. The silence speaks volumes, Spar. I want to see Ogerpon again, but getting its mask fixed will have to come first. For now, we should carry on with the orienteering before Kiki gets suspicious. I bet we'll find Kiki just killing time somewhere in town. Alright, let's go find him.
He is, yep, just right there on the map.
I sees him. Be a little creepy if someone could just see where you are at all times.
Well, there's ways to do that, unfortunately.
Yes, there is, Spar. Yes, there is. Yo, Kieran, how's it going? Hey, Ed Tom. So, I was going to ask, what were you and my sisters talking about? This and that, I guess. Why did you lie to me, friend? Oh, I see. So, about those signs, that last one's a bit of a hike away. I hope that doesn't, like, come back to bite us in the ass later on. We need to head over the mountain, then down towards the northwest. You go on ahead. I'll catch up.
You actually got the fly point, I'm pretty sure, for the last sign if you wanted to. Or we could travel back up the mountain again.
Oh, Kieran. Why'd you lie to me? Just check this again. But
I want photos of Spinnerack.
on my desk tomorrow morning. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, apparently the last one's in the northwest? I thought the last one was at the Crystal Pool.
You were wrong.
There is a signpost there, it's just not the signpost. Whatever, this is still closer than the town.
Da-da. There we go. You are all beneath me. So it's down in... Oh my god. It's down in the forest, yeah?
Well, that's not the forest, but yeah. And in that rocky area.
Well, they did say it was barren. Hey, what's up? Really? You giving me S at this point in the game?
Well, again, you can come here, like, after the second gym. I think that's the earliest point it unlocks.
Yeah.
The stuff in Indigo Disc will be a lot more impressive.
I am aware. At Ligar. What gem would that be from, Spa?
Gligar's from Gen 2.
Hell yes.
Like I said, a lot of Gen 2 Pokemon.
Well, alright. Kitten's got some claws. Don't know why I did that. It's fine. Oh my god.
Well, you just got to turn to evolution, I'm pretty sure.
I'm gonna be perfectly honest, I forgot it was in the pie.
Uh-huh. Oh, nope, it evolves at 18, I guess.
Ugly baby. Look at this fucking thing. Take off the egg, you dumb baby.
It's kind of just a dark version, a dark bird version of Togepi.
I guess. It's the counterpart to Rufflet, I suppose.
I mean, now it's going to evolve.
They pursue weak Pokemon. Well, you can stay in the box.
Oh, I didn't really want to see the underside of the world, but okay.
Grotle. Don't like that name.
Nope, sure don't. It doesn't even register in the Pokédex.
Hell yeah, sounds true.
There's a nose pass down there as well.
Look at those freaks just bouncing around. Looking for a Pokemon trainer's backpack to shack up in.
You might as well keep the Grotle in your party until it evolves again at this point.
I'm going to. Gen 3 represent. God bless the quick ball.
It's just so nice.
For the trainer who just wants to catch Pokemon. And the quick ball. I'm not exactly gonna use this this other grass Pokemon since we've already got the most base one in our party, but I can work on this moveset later if I need to.
Oh yeah, I mean, Torterra is really, really nice. Another one of my top 20, I would say.
Alright, Pseudo Dragon, just there. And another Gligar in the background. Yeah, it hesitated for a second. I thought it was going to break out.
This is the pseudo from Gen 7, right?
Yes, indeed.
Okay, that's why I didn't recognize it when I first ran into it.
I remember because its fully evolved form is, I think, the final totem Pokemon.
Oh, okay.
Which would make sense, it being a dragon and all.
They do like their dragons as the finale.
They do. Imagine if it was just normal one of these days. But it was like a really fucking strong normal one, like so much HP, had a focus sash, EV trained.
The normal gym in the ROM hack for Gen 5 is actually one of the most threatening because it's a double battle. The ROM hack turns it into a double battle, and all of their Pokemon have Retaliate.
Oh.
Which does extra damage when a partner faints, which then gets boosted by Stab, so it's actually pretty tough.
Interesting. Oh, hello.
And now for the Slash variety.
I've always liked Sand Slash. Maybe it just reminds me of Super Saiyan 3.
Yeah, understandable. It's also just really cool even ignoring that.
I have an affinity for the ground type. And it seems it has an affinity for me.
I was watching a Gligar walk on 2 legs back there, which looked weird.
Yeah, all Pokemon that walk on 4 legs just walk on 2. Like, when they're out of sight of any trainers.
Well, it's mostly just the fact that Gligar flies, but it just chooses to walk instead.
It's like when I get home, just picture me going out for this thing to work. Me coming home, finally able to turn off the British accent. Oh, such a relief. How is that?
I believe that's a Prism scale, which evolves... I forget the name into Milotic. Feebas.
Yes. Hello?
He was literally hidden in the rocks. Feebas's old evolution requirement of increasing beauty doesn't exist in the more recent games.
And thank God for that.
Uh-huh. I think if you transfer it to an older game, you can still do that, assuming there's ways to do that.
These are the Paradise Barrens. Pretty lonely place, huh? According to the old legends, the Ogre used to be seen around here lots. Hey, before we check out the sign, could you battle me?
We really need to fill time in this DLC. Oh, that's nice at least.
It's not like I needed it, Babaka.
Cave.
Cave. This time I'll win. Theme of Kieran's resolve.
Really ought to evolve that thing, buddy.
Yep. Yanmega is intimidating.
It's also just a really good Pokemon.
And then we need a Mega Evolution for Yanmega. Very old joke, but still funny.
Acrobatics is actually weaker now that Liko is holding the Razor Fang. I didn't think about that.
Yeah, don't really matter. Poliwrath, nice. Get some stab going.
I like how I spent so much time setting up this not really competitive, but definitely like super trained team for the easiest ass shit DLC.
Oh well, that's the Sparanda touch.
It'll be more necessary for Indigo Disc at least.
Never mind, Polyrath, I love you.
Mickey Mouse gloves have an asshole.
Thanks. So is this like your ace then?
Super Fang's pretty impressive.
Did you just take yourself out? Yes, you did.
Sure did. That's why takedown and double edge are stupid.
Oh, you're not done yet. Diplin.
This is the new Applin evolution.
Grass Dragon is not a good combo to go up against something with ice attacks.
No, it is not. The shiny for Applin, Flapple, and Appleton are all green, like Granny Smith apples. The shiny for Diplin and the other one that's in Indigo Disc are yellow, like candy apples.
Interesting.
Which you might see if you end up using it in Indigo Disc, because I caught a shiny apple.
Well, I guess we're using it then.
You don't have to, man. It's actually one of the easiest Pokemon to shining hunt, because there's an exploit you could do.
It's all because I'm too weak. You locked a new area for the Ogre ousting thing.
Yeah, I guess you can do it over here in the rocks.
Oh.
Kind of stealing Kieran's moment here.
Not about him.
Kind of is.
Yeah, one of my favourite grass types.
Yeah.
They are scary in Legends Arceus when you're trying to capture them. Get out of here, withdraw. Sorry, I saw you were busy with your Pokemon over there.
Grass ground is also a bad typing to go up against ice.
It's because I'm weak. You know who else was worried about being weak and wore masks? Infinite. So look around. Tell me what you really see.
I like how it rained for 3 seconds and then stopped.
If you see a shadowy figure approaching you outside the village at twilight, be wary. It's very scary. Don a mask at once and hide your face. Do so, and whether the shadow is man or monster, you will pass each other by as a fellow mask wearer. How do you do, fellow mask wearer? If you should meet the shadow when you have no mask in hand, then pray that it is only a man. If it is, you will live to see another day, and you will remember to never forget your mask again. But if it is the ogre, you will meet your end, as do all humans whose faces are seen by it. Bullshit! Propaganda-ass sign. Once it sees your face, your soul will be forfeit. I'm kind of soulless, so... In the old days, everyone carried masks wherever they went, and the one who made those masks was actually my great-great-great-grandpa's great-great-great-grandpa or something. That's amazing! I already knew this. I mean, I don't think any of that stuff about the ogre stealing souls is true or anything. It is true that our family used to make masks. Our family has a long line of mask makers. Even my gramps can make them. I even heard that the reason we hold the Festival of Masks is because our ancestors came up with the idea. But I don't really like what they wrote on this sign here.
Yeah, it's kind of messing with the vibe.
But I'm pretty sure the ogre must have been lonely on its own. Left all alone like that, treated like some kind of outcast. You're right. You think so too, huh, Tom?
No, you're literally right.
Want to take that last photo? Kinda trailed off ominously there, dude. Whatever. We look a bit worried as well.
Yeah, it's just like, oh no.
Well, we're all done with our assignment now. But I've got to get stronger with my Pokémon. I'm gonna head home.
Huh. Wonder what that's about.
It's probably nothing. He's fine. Do I have a Shinx? I do.
Yes, they're in the Paldea Pokedex.
What is in this cave? The unremarkable teacup.
That evolves a Poltergeist into Sinistcha.
It sure does, Sparb. Alright folks, this has been the start of the Teal Mask DLC for Pokemon Scarlet. I'm a little bit worried about Kieran. Hopefully that isn't leading anywhere sad or somewhat tragic, but I guess you'll have to wait and see what happens. Bye for now.